What's good, YouTube? I'm Letty and he's Crow, and this is Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 4 Part 4, and right now we are walking towards what is a random character side mission. One of these side missions you must do to complete this game 100%. This guy is Brian. He's right outside of Roman's car depot. Not too hard to find, not very many people miss him.
I did.
But, anyway, you can kind of see him. We're walking towards him right now. This guy is Brian, so...
Near the alley.
Yep, that's him, right there.
How you doing? Good. Thank you very much.
Good. Yes, comrade, I am doing good. There is no I, there is only we. It is a glorious system, comrade.
Excuse me?
You're excused, comrade. You're excused. Now go and mind salt for 50 years.
You're a dick.
I'm a rich dick, friend. I'm young and rich and loaded. Tell you what, have $100 on Uncle Sam, Benjamin motherfucking Franklin. Freedom! This Coke is okay.
So that was Brian. We'll actually see him again later in the game.
I thought he was very mean.
Yeah, he was kind of mean. Whatever, he gave us $100, so we're good. Well,
yeah, that was a nice way to end, I thought.
Yeah. I'll take $100 anyway.
Uh-huh.
But we'll probably use that money to buy some clothes, because right now Nico only has like 2 shirts or something.
That's all I need.
That's all he needs. Michelle is going to call us quick here, and I'm going to actually turn the phone into sleep mode, which by turning the phone into sleep mode, it just disables all calls, so you
That did not feel so good.
Yeah, that it disables the... That guy's a dick, man. It disables all the calls in the game, so the story doesn't progress.
Hit and run the other way around.
So, yeah, that's nice for something we're going to do here. For the next mission, it's actually very handy to grab. Throughout Liberty City, there's these hidden weapons you can find. So, like, you can buy weapons from the store, and we're going to listen to Radio Broker right here. You can buy weapons through, like, gun stores and through friends, but you can also find them hidden through Liberty City, which is also the nicest route to go, because you don't have to spend any money. But you just gotta know where they are, so we're gonna be showing you where some of them are. You don't need to get them to get 100% or anything, but they're just nice to have. This is right behind the Hove Beach subway station, if you remember that from the last part. Or one of the parts. Yeah, it was the last part. But there's actually a baseball bat. Yeah, there's a baseball bat over here. You can just grab it right behind the Hove Beach subway station, which will help out for the next mission. And
break some bones. Love it.
And we're gonna go back to the apartment, and it's actually going to cut out because the next part I was just spent. I think I was watching TV, waiting for Michelle to call, and I realized that the phone was on sleep mode. So my bad.
Woo.
So it's gonna cut out, and we're gonna go to the part where Michelle calls and start the next mission. But we gotta go to the apartment real quick.
I don't get how you can have a phone on sleep mode. My phone only has on and off. But that's just my phone.
Oh, right.
Hey, Nico. It's Michelle. We met with Mallory, Roman's girlfriend?
I remember. What's up, Michelle?
I don't normally do this, but I thought you'd probably be pretty lonely having just moved to Liberty City and all.
You do not normally do what?
You're not making this easy for me, are you? I'm asking you out on a date.
I am sorry. I am still not used to how things work here in America. A date would be good. I am getting sick of hanging out with Roman all the time. How about I pick you up from your apartment?
That sounds good. See you soon.
So that was the call from Michelle, and that actually... Now we're going to drive to her apartment.
Ooh. I
Parkour.
wonder what's gonna happen there.
Did I mention I hate people who drink coffee? I really hate it.
I like cappuccinos. They're delicious.
Oh, he's carrying a coffee cup. Not good. He's
I'm just gonna drive away
now. Just drive away. He pulls me out of the car. Right. So
he's out for vengeance.
This is perfect to try out my new weapon here. Try it out. He gets a couple hits on me. That doesn't. I don't stand for that. I don't stand for it. Whack him.
3-hit combo.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Take his money, because you're not just gonna leave good money on the floor. Hobo's gonna get it. Alright.
We hate hobos. Get a job.
Hobos are okay. No problem. No problem with hobos. No problem with Liberty City hobos. You know, San Andreas hobos got problems with them. Anyway, we're gonna drive to Michelle's apartment here.
Woohoo!
It's actually going to activate a mission called First Date, but spoiler alert, something's going to happen on the way to the apartment where we will not be doing the mission First Date.
Ooh, man. What that's going to be, stay tuned.
Call from Roman, here it comes. And answer the call.
Bleeder has me cornered in the court, under the L-train on Firefly.
What does he want?
Oh, I can't think what he can possibly want, or why he'd be pissed off, can you? Come on, guys. Let's be reasonable.
So yeah, and then you kind of have a choice to either go on the date with Michelle or go rescue Roman. But if you wait too long, it'll just tell you to go rescue Roman because that's what you're supposed to do. If you go on the date with Michelle afterwards, Roman will send you an angry text and tell you to pick. And then he'll tell
angry text.
He'll tell
frowny face.
He'll tell you to pick him up at the hospital. And then the very next night, the same thing happens where he gets.
Ooh, jeez.
The same thing happens where he gets attacked. So, and then afterwards, Michelle will text you and be like, "Why'd you miss our date?" But yeah, we're gonna go save Roman.
That's a good excuse. I gotta go save a friend.
His cousin.
That'll give you some points for helping out.
Bleeder and Kalem are the two Albanians. We've seen these guys before. Same guys, except for Darden, who will show up later. And it's gonna activate a cutscene here.
Listen, Darden is a good friend of mine. It was a misunderstanding. Hey!
Shit! There he is! Keep on fat boy here, and I'll talk to him. Our problems with your cousin.
I told you to stop. Now it's too late.
So now we get to test out we already tested our baseball bat, so might as well use it for the real thing. Boom! Down! Had to get a double tap there. Oh, and he gets a few hits on me. Nobody's perfect.
Except me.
And down! Boom!
I like how they just fall. They don't even try to brace themselves. They're just out.
Yeah.
Fine. Fucking lawn sharks, man. If one more of these gangsters tries to... Speaking of shitheads, here's Darden. Come on, my car is over there. Let's get it. You drive. I don't feel so good.
Alright, so now we gotta go drive and catch Darden. If you don't want to fight, like you're not good at fighting or anything, even with melee weapons, you could actually bring the car into the basketball court and just run over the people you have to fight.
Ooh, easy way out of things.
Yeah, Roman is very slow here. Another fun fact about this mission is the cars that you will pass in this car chase is actually like rehearsed. Like it's gonna be the same cars every time. Maybe not the same order, but it's gonna be the same cars. And I wish I'd be able to make my point a little bit better if I could tell you the names of the cars. But I promise you that it's gonna be every time you do this mission, it's gonna be the same cars every time that you're gonna see. So that's just something funny.
I love fun facts. You know Hitler's brother wanted an abortion? What? I know.
Great. So yeah, now we're getting into this like dock area here. He's gonna make a lot of quick turns, so you don't want to follow him too close, because then you're just gonna go crash right in as soon as he makes the turn. So don't follow him too close.
That was close.
Yeah, the quick turns doesn't come up pretty.
They come up pretty quick.
So yeah, pretty soon he's gonna crash his car. There's one right there. He's gonna crash his car and you have to follow him into this sugar factory. Yeah, and I always remember the sugar factory because one of Stevie's car thefts, one of the cars is at the sugar factory. So I was like, oh, I remember that's the factory where you killed Darden. Spoiler alert, yeah, Darden does die. There's another quick turn. You have to kill Darden in this after he stops at the sugar factory. There's actually...
Took that out of that hole.
Yeah, it's the first mission you're supposed to kill somebody, so that's kind of interesting. There's a lot of multiple ways you can kill Darden, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to show you one way.
I like choices.
Yeah, you get choices in this game. That's what comes with Grand Theft Auto 4.
And soon to be 5. I'm so excited. Oh my god.
Can't wait for that. Except they haven't released a date yet. It kind of sucks. So there's the factory that we get to fight him in, and he takes out a knife, and he's just going to show you how to counter. And there's the 2 melee weapons in this game are the knife and the baseball bat. And see, I countered him, but I didn't take the knife. If you counter someone, you can take their weapon. I prefer the knife, so I'm going to take his knife here. But if you just keep beating him up, and you don't use, normally people use the knife against him, but if you just keep beating him up, after you get him to a certain amount of health, he'll just crawl over. Nah, he's not going to do it now. Yeah, there, I get him on the ground. He's going to get up and he's going to crawl over to this portion, yeah, he's going to crawl over there, and if you just give him a swift kick in the gooch there, it's going to activate a cutscene. And then you.
I like that. That was like Sparta right there.
Yeah, and then you're revealed by Nico that he didn't want to kill anybody when he came to Liberty City, and that is obviously a big bust, because we'll do a lot more.
Dreams are squashed.
Yeah, and then one quick thing is you can grab, there's another hidden weapon over here that you can grab.
Ooh,
yeah.
jeez.
Yeah, you just come over here.
I'm fine, guys. I'm good.
Yeah, and jump over here and land on the thing down below.
The thing, platform.
You can get some hidden Molotovs. There, I fall again.
Jeez.
If you go through this like jail gate thing.
By the way, not good for the joints.
Not at all. Because
Don't
you
try
have
at
some
home.
sword joints. So there you can pick up some Molotovs. But other ways you can kill him. The mission is called Bleed Out. So I don't know if they intended for you to actually stab him to death, because, you know, bleed out, die by knife. You can, I think there's a way you can back him up to a corner and just keep pummeling him with your fist to where he actually won't die. And there's actually...
that would be a sucky way to die. Just keep getting beat up.
And like you can leave him in the factory and he'll just like crawl away, and like you can just leave him in the mission. I don't know how to do that though. I've heard you can do that though. Obviously you can stab him.
From my informants.
You can
Google.
you can lure him over to the window instead of beating him up to where he'll crawl over the window. You can just lure him over to the window and just kick him out. But then you might not get his knife unless he doesn't land in the water. Then you can go down and get his knife, and then you'll get a knife and a Molotov, which we get anyway. But Nico will actually say something different every time, or each different way you kill him. Like there, he says that he doesn't want to kill anybody. If you beat him to, I've kicked him out of the window. Like I lured him over to the window and I kicked him out of the window to where he lands on the ground and doesn't land in the river. And Nico said, "That is what we owe you, Darden, nothing else." And then if you stab him to death, he'll say, "Don't play with sharp objects" or something. So it's just kind of weird. It's just kind of weird that like when you kill him by making him like go over to the window like we did, then he says he doesn't want to kill anybody. But if you stab him to death, he's like, "Don't play with sharp objects." So he doesn't even care that he just killed him. And another fun fact is if you abandoned the taxi, like after you kill him, if you run away and you abandon the taxi, a short cutscene will play that of them getting off the bus, even though you can't use the bus as like a public transit. So that's just kind of funny thing.
Thank you, cousin. See you later.
Exactly. So yeah, and this is coming to. Oh no, it's not actually. We still got a lot more.
That is a lot.
Anyway, I guess we can talk about the river that you saw Darden fell into is called the Humboldt River, I believe. I might not be pronouncing that right, but it's actually a counterpart of the Hudson River in New York, which is actually perfect for killing somebody in, because if you've seen the Hudson River in real life, you'd understand.
You'd understand.
But actually, a little joke on that is if you watch the TV channel, one of the TV channels in on your TV in your apartment, one of them, the history of Liberty City or whatever, it'll say before Liberty City was created, the pollution in the Humboldt River was still like amazing or something. It'll say something like that. So that's just kind of making fun of the Hudson River there. And throughout the game, you'll dump bodies in the Humboldt River just because of its pollution and everything. And even the mafias dump bodies in there because it's pollution and it's great for hiding bodies, I
Very
guess.
convenient.
Yeah, so if you ever need to dump bodies, just take a trip to the Hudson River. See, and then I tried my ketchup thing again, but I just can't get it down. I went and bought a...
Force field.
Yeah, I went and bought a burger to get my health back after taking those false, you know, gotta protect the joints, you know.
Uh-huh.
Not good. And then I gotta...
Get some icy hot.
Yeah, Shaq's gonna help us out, I guess. So, yeah, and then we're gonna get a nice rest because killing people makes a man tired. So, this has been Carroy, and we will see you in part 5.